YouTube? It's your boy Haps here, and we're gonna play some more Boyfriend Dungeon. I don't remember what we were doing. I think we just got Sawyer. That's all I remember. Oh yeah, we got the second dungeon as well. Or dungeon, that's what it's called in this game. I don't think we have any dates. Let's work on Sawyer. I wish Sawyer was a better weapon, man.
I don't have much experience with clubs.
Sawyer, I don't think you have much experience with life in general. I apologize if you guys can't hear the music. I don't want to get the shit DMCA'd out of me. Oh. Sit down. Red Rose. It costs 0 value, priceless. Wow. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Vodka. Running. Give me that sweet shit. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sawyer's weapon type, the glaive. When I first thought I was like, oh shit, a glaive, that's gonna be cool, but Sawyer has very limited use. Oh, spit, another weapon I don't like. You find a set of bladed brass knuckles. Looks like some of the claws are missing. An engraving on the side reads, Pocket.
Wow!
Such a cute name. I wonder who it is. Meow. At your touch, the metal begins to scratch or stretch and glow. Or grow. Yep. One of your weapons that you can quote-unquote date is a cat.
Wow!
Offer hand to sniff. The cat eyes you waringly but allows you to come closer. You find his phone number on his collar. You put it into your phone before he scampers off. I could listen. This is like one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a long time. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna work with Sawyer for a bit. Believe it or not, the second true dungeon in this game is actually very hard. Some of the traps later on they throw at you are very frustrating. Liquidate. Okay, liquid. I'll read the owner's messages in a little bit. I hate these little cannons. Luckily, this map has, or this dungeon, you have access to a lot of some weapons that can clip through walls very easily. Because the way it's designed. Helps me stay. Business suit Onyx. Ooh. Sawyer eyes the cocktail bar skeptically. I don't know if I like most alcohols. They kind of taste like poison, you know? Or we can have soda.
No?
I don't know, the quality of soda at these places is usually pretty bad. I don't think so, I think they're okay. I guess I feel weird about drinking because my old roommate got alcohol poisoning at a party. Jesus. I saw pictures of them in the hospital getting their stomach pumped. Sawyer shudders. You don't have to drink. Sawyer relaxes, exhaling. I know I don't, but it's good to hear you say it. Thanks for understanding. For now, let's get out of here, huh? Trust me, Sawyer, I don't drink either. I think liquor tastes like ass. I don't think I have a gift. I know truffles go to 7. I know he really likes them. I don't know what Sawyer likes. They don't really say. Alright. Thank you. They're not edible, are they? No, of course not. Just checking. It's really raining outside. Oh, sorry, I finally started a Fire Emblem Birthright, I think is what it's called. Now, mind you, this is only the second Fire Emblem game I've played. I own 3 of them, but this is only the second one I've actually sat down and tried playing. And so I came from 3 houses, and let me tell you something, going to Birthright is very, different. I don't know if it changes later on, but it's mostly just cutscenes. Like, I thought you'd have, like, missions to choose from and all that, but the most I do is just save the damn game, because it's all it wants me to do. And, for reference, I don't know if it's an easy Fire Emblem game, but I am playing on... boy. Remember when I said this dungeon gets kind of hard? And Sawyer sucks! I'm playing on normal and classic, so characters, when they die, they die. So, it was weird, like, having character customization. Not so in-depth, but more than 3 houses. Yeah, I could pick my hair, my voice, and, hair color, size, height. Very odd. Because in Fire Emblem 3 houses, you can just pick your clothes, and that's about it. Oh, that fucking thing back there. I hate this boombox shit. And the characters I'm not super into, but I'll give it a shot. It's portable, which is very nice. Sawyer stretches, enjoying the night air. That's a lot of thunder. How long is it supposed to rain for? Okay, it's supposed to stop in the morning. We haven't had rain like this in a while. Anyway. Used to go stargazing with my aunt. She'd tell me about the constellations. The stag, the queen's throne, the rose, the open hand. I loved them. Which is your favorite? Oh, I haven't thought about it for a while. When I was younger, my favorite was probably the rose. See in the northeast? There was the witch Kublai, who was so beautiful her name became a love spell. I mean, she's probably just a cool lady, but it's fun to think she's in the stars. I wonder what the constellation of Haps would be like. Something sexy. Whoa! I mean, yeah. My thoughts exactly. Come on, let's go build your legend. Alright. Let's get rid of Sawyer. Let's work on 7. This is where you get access to really good, like, you know, you played for a bit, so you're probably used to some weapons. This is where Sunder might potentially fall off for you. He does for me because I get used to 7. What a cute little venue. The acoustics and lighting aren't great, but it does the job. With this small area, though, you're at a higher chance of heckling. That's the worst. Only a monster would heckle. Maybe you're right. Maybe clubs are full of monsters after all, especially comedy clubs. In my experience, hecklers look like normal humans until they open their mouths. They look like those treasure chests that attack you. You know, mimics. That kind of experience toughens you, though, even when hecklers were at their worst. I still knew I loved dancing and that I was good at it. It was reassuring in a way. Purpose and direction isn't the same as happiness, but it's something to hold on to, like a hill. I know you like the truffle. Oh, is it not truffles? He likes a candy or a chocolate of some kind. I remember when I first played this, I accidentally gave it to him. Steel. Yeah, like 7 might not have the greatest damage, but he's got that stun, which is very nice. It's really raining out there. Oh no. I don't know when you can go to the July 4th party. Can we go now? Yeah. I'm gonna bring 7. Oh, lightning. Machine Zenny. I think that's the turret, I think is what it is. That's a really good one. If I wasn't streaming right now, you bet your ass I'd be listening to that rain. Oh boy. I'm a little underleveled. Sword cufflinks. That's gonna go to Isaac. Oh, the hands. Yeah. New for me. Fire Emblem. It's interesting to say the least. Bug Princess. I don't remember that one. Alright, let's get Isaac. Oh, fuck. That was sloppy. I was playing with one hand. Useful, I hope. Holy Energy. I don't think I ever saw this when I first played. What's this? Photo received. Hold on. Actually, you know what? We'll wait. Oh, that's really a lot of lightning now. What the fuck? Fascinating. People's decisions never cease to surprise me. Someone spent time and energy to do this. Make a love nest here of all places. I don't mean to be rude, but given that we're not a couple, I suppose we can ignore the decor and simply take a well-deserved rest. He settles stiffly in amongst the hearts and lips. Isaac shifts first to one side and then another. Finally, he sighs, exasperated. No, this isn't working. I feel less rested than before. Let's just move on and forget we were ever here. Got him. Fuck your shit. Ah! Do you ever feel your fear of intimacy fading? What? I'd be amazed if we beat this whole dungeon, but I know we won't. I'm playing very sloppily. Though, so we can buy tickets to make it easy make people fall in love with us easier. The noble game of billiards. A game of skill, uniting kings and wastrels. You rack up the balls and start to play. Isaac isn't bad, but he seems distracted. Something wrong? It's nothing, really. I just often wish I could try the original 1500s version. The screen velvet is so modern. Maybe it's because this version is a favorite of my father's, but I'd rather be rude under the sun. Or I'd rather be under the sun, on the grass. Even using a mace instead of a cue, perhaps. That's croquet. Croquet. True, it did evolve into croquet as well, eventually. The little wickets are rather charming, too. This was nice, too, though. Life is an art of making the best out of what we have. When life gives us monsters, we make monster raid. He hesitates for an extra moment. But to be clear, let's not actually drink the monsters. Just, never mind. Thought you'd want to re-deliver that line. Charge my phone. Access. Oh. I didn't know this had a secret shop. I'm assuming it's a shop. It is. What's in here? Oh, so they just... It's an exchange. Oh. Get out of my face already. Can't you see I'm shopping here? Okay, yeah, this is where we're gonna run into problems. cheese then. Boy. Ooh, got a bar. Let's go. Let's get hopefully a health refill. Ah, finally, a place with taste. I thought it was impossible in the dungeon. This bar doesn't have the best wines, but perhaps we can find at least a digestive. Ah, yes, perfect. Pulls the bottle out of some crevice under the bar. It is a lovely Cardamoro. Not an Amaro at all, you see, but a wine aperitif with blessed thistle. I do wonder what cocktails an expert bartender might put it into. Let's make one. Aha! There's a boldness side, Meyer. Well, let's see what we can do. He pulls out an assortment of liquors and liqueurs. Together you select a few. There's no stirring spoon. Here, use me to stir it, and then we'll see. You stir and have a taste. You almost spit it out. It's like someone poured cough syrup into a handful of dirt. Well, we tried. In retrospect, a waste of fine Cardamaro, but we learned in the process. Let's leave the bartending to the bartender, shall we? Our talents lie elsewhere. Oh. One liquid. Liquid! Oh shit, we got cannons again. A lot of lightning. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like pretty bad out there. Just two of them. Yep. Oh, at least we got Isaac up, leveled up. Wow, 5 levels? 6? Not bad. Like I said before, I think my max level when I beat this was in the 30s. Alright, Sawyer. I was looking up what to cook. This might be a little complicated. The new hotness? Grilled cheese! What do you think? Is it too hard? Can we do it? It'll be fine. If you say so, OMW. Oh, on my way. God, I feel so old. A few minutes later, Sawyer arrives with groceries.
Hi.
I wasn't sure which recipe to follow, so I got a few different things. Sorting through the bags, you find 5 different cheeses and varied fruits.
You can see fear in Sawyer's eyes as they look at the expensive ingredients. Let's make it simple. Alright, simple I can do. Probably. Maybe. Actually, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We'll see what happens. You show them how to grate cheese and melt butter in a pan. That wasn't so hard. The next step says we need some kind of weird TBSP cheese. What's a tubspa? 2 terrific butter specimens? No, that's not right. Tablespoon.
Whoa.
Oh, big spoon seems easy. Oh, big spoon seems easy to remember though. I like it. I like and snuggling. Sorry if I'd ask dumb questions. I feel like I can be honest with you and ask you anything. You seem nice, but are you secretly judging me? A little.
Aw.
Aw, man. Well, I probably deserve it. I'd judge me a little too if I were you. There was a kid I knew who didn't learn how to tie her shoes till 5th grade. I guess I'm a little like her, at least. Until I absorb all your cooking skills. Oh wait, I know how I can help. There we go. Now I can cut the bread and the cheese. Sure. You awkwardly cut the bread with Sawyer's blade. They're a bit too long to do so comfortably. That was less awesome than I'd hoped. I guess I'm better for killing monsters. Maybe if there were a monster made of bread, then I'd be set. You assemble the cheese on the bread and put it in a frying pan. So, random question. Did you go to college? Nope. Oh wow. How do your parents feel about that? My mom would go berserk. No big deal.
Whoa.
Wow. I can't even imagine. Sorry if my question was random. I didn't mean to pry or anything. I wanted to ask because you seem like you have it all figured out. Just goes to show you don't need a degree to be cool and smart. Wait, do you smell that? Is our baby burning? It looks like the heat was on high, even though the recipe said medium heat. You have created burnt mess.
Aw.
Oh man. What? I can't even make a simple grilled cheese? Really? I feel so stupid. I hate this. Maybe this was all pointless. Let's try again. Do we have to? Your encouragement seems to calm them down. They look at you and take a deep breath. Okay, I can do this. Medium heat? You carefully reassemble the sandwich and put it in the frying pan. On medium heat, you carefully flip the sandwich. The scent of melting cheddar fills the air. You have created a delicious grilled cheese sandwich. We need the gif of Link holding, pulling something out of a chest and holding it up in the sky. Sure.
Whoa.
Whoa! Cooking is real. Real transformation. That doesn't sound right. Way more magical than people turning into swords. Sawyer, you have a long way to go. They wolf down their sandwich a bit too quickly, burning their mouth. Ow. Whew, that was amazing. Plus, the ingredients for this were like $3. If I cook instead of going to restaurants, I might be able to afford a textbook someday. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. Sawyer's phone beeps. They glance at it and their jaw drops.
Ah.
Fridge! There's been a Rose of Venus sighting in the Verona Beach. I've got to go. I know one.
Whoa.
You what? No way. I'm a friend of a rose? You feel a tingle of power at the association with the infamous. Do I know that? I don't think I do yet. Who is it? What do they look like? No, you don't have to tell me. I'll take it real chill and hope I can someday meet a rose too. I never thought they'd even visit Verona Beach. Never mind paint something. Anyway, I've got to go see the mural for myself. Later, Chief. Or Chef. Sawyer bundles up the leftover cheeses and hurries out. I'd go for grilled cheese. cheese. What? Whoa. That grilled cheese put me into a sleep coma. They should sell it as a sedative. Tastiest sedative in the West. Are you okay? Definitely. Oh. Oh, but I forgot to tell you. Oh, wait, just have to not eat one before a test. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was pumped for yesterday that I made breakfast all by myself. The egg wasn't blackened at all. I cut the bread myself too. Haha, I feel so powerful. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Oh, Pocket. My cat just was missing for a while and just reappeared with this phone number in his mouth. So I guess you found him. Thanks. If so, I was really worried. No problem. Text me and I'll let him out. He likes to roam. Let him out! Looks like he's headed to the park. Little killer heart. Hey, I keep seeing something called Blade Generation everywhere. All I know is it's really popular. Be my youth culture interpreter. What is it? Unless it's some kind of sex thing, then don't tell me. A band? Oh, okay. Well, if you find a studio there, it's bring it home so I can listen. Wow, that's pretty loud. I don't want to fall completely out of touch, you know? Thanks, honey. Sunder. Sucks when blood stains your good velvet. Oh, I know. Just think IGN of you thinking. I mean, I just wanted to talk to someone, you know? You need a kiss? Uh, uh-huh. Okay. It's been cool going to the dunge, but it's not exactly cozy. I saw a poster for this cool show. Chronosite. Oh, whoops. I'd invite you over to watch TV, but my agent has this place bugged for sure. Want to come over? Cool, I'll be there soon. You have a few minutes before 7 will be here. You're struck by sudden anxiety. Your apartment feels suffocatingly dirty and boring. Breathe. You spend a few minutes breathing in and out, trying not to worry, but you imagine his face of disgust or disappointment and your heart hammers in your chest. Everything goes dark. You feel a hand on your shoulder and hear, "Hey, hey, it's okay. Breathe." Slowly you take a shaky breath and open your eyes.
Hey.
Hey, I'm here. I have a glass of water for you. How did you? Sorry I barged in. The door was unlocked and I felt like something was wrong. I had to check.
Mhm.
I'm glad I did. Seemed like you needed someone. You always seem so together. But I know how it is. Not anxiety exactly, but I'm chronically depressed. At first I thought it was the stress of Blade Generation. I'm sure Blade Generation doesn't make it easier, but depression is part of who I am. I'm mostly on top of it. Therapy, meds, routines. They help me manage. But if I seem cold sometimes, that's why. Old coping habits mostly. Thanks for telling me. It's hard to know that Sung Woo has gotten even closer to my territory, but I was really glad you invited me over today. I've been stewing. Here, I have these. A fashion designer sent me these for a sponsorship, but they look better on you. Ooh, fancy. Huh, I guess so. Fancier than apples anyway. As for tonight, there's a new season of a series I'd like to binge. Chronosite. I won a bunch of awards. It's a detective mystery show set in the future, and I brought cheesies as a snack too. I love mysteries. Then maybe I should keep my past mysterious. Oh well, too late for that, I guess. I'll have to invent new secrets. He falls into your couch and you put on Chronosite. It seems to mostly take part in alleys and with smoking vents at night. They keep hinting that the detective can transform into a weapon, but not what kind. Whichever way I step, fate is willing to trip me up. Then maybe you should trip her first. Seven munches on a cheesy. He glances at you, sidelong. Move closer to him. He drapes his arm over you comfortably without looking away from the screen. Oh god, this is like so cringe. Oh, I read that as buttholes. Look, there's more than six bullet holes. Somehow she had time to reload. That's impossible. Unless, snuggling close, you can feel tension tightening Stefan's chest and arms. Oh god, this is like, ugh. The detective's assistant is short-lived and dies under mysterious circumstances. Wait, play that recording again. The voice in the call is Smokey and jazzy. You'll never take me alive, cyber cop. I'm the Garrot. Garrot? No, I'm that word, and there's only room for one in this town. You're acutely aware of Seven's breathing next to you. Oh god. God, the two. We're gonna go date Seven. God. Question is, do we kiss his fingers or hold his hand? Not really a fan of either option, but I don't have a coin on me. I guess we'll kiss his fingers. Yeah. You taste soft skin with a hint of artificial cheese powder. Delicious? Question mark. His breath catches at the touch of your lips as if you burned him. He draws you closer. This is like fucking gross. The show fades into background noise without meaning or relevance. Eventually he pulls away. Cheeks flushed, the chronocyte credits are rolling. What's with that finger snap? You interlace your fingers comfortably, trying to act casual. Oh my god. Fucking crying. You enjoy the rest of the show together until the credits roll. You feel an impulse to give a gift, but you don't have anything to give. Oh my god. Oh god, that was awful. Eh. Why not? I really like you, but I should go home. Why not stay? I believe you, man. I believe you. I don't want to move too fast. It's backfired me before. I get hurt easily. My therapist says. I mean, I think I should be careful. Please understand. I'll look forward to the next time. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I'm into you. That's perfectly clear, crystal. Can't get any better than that. I have big decisions coming up, and even just your friendship would mean a lot. Kiss him again. Seven smiles. God, it's the finger snap that kills me. Oh my god, I'm crying. Jesus Christ. Seven smiles into your lips and gently kisses you. Good night. He lets himself out. Wow, most of the time, the fourth date, you bang. Oh god, my eyes. Hey, I've been thinking about you all the time. You'll tell me if I get too clingy, right? You could never be. I'm serious. It's important. I'm not joking. I don't want to take your friendship for granted. Talk to you later, okay? Oh god, my eyes. Oh. So what's it like living on the edge? You know, 'cause swords, kissing them, etc. Very funny. So you like it when words have a dual meaning, huh? Get it? Yes. Oh, come on, I'm perfectly acceptable. Okay, I'm done for now. The puns aren't that bad. It was that romance scene was killing me. I don't know if we should continue doing the dungeon or do the 4th of July party. Hold on real quick. Breathe in. Keep my words on the ceiling. Keep a careful eye. Let me break down on the floor. I guess we should just do the barbecue. Definitely. Tell them to bring something. See you tomorrow. How do we get it to spawn? I'm trying to remember how you get. Because I'd rather do it now so I can at least get Ronin. Hopefully. Fuck. How much I got? I got 300 bucks. Machine displays a picture of a hand waving. Thanks, machine. Just lets you know someone cares. Uh-huh. So, I'm without a weapon. Okay, I'm trying to remember how we get. Wait, we haven't even talked to Isaac. Don't we have? Aren't we? Yeah. I guess we need to do the 4th of July party. Let's hope this spawns it. You find a familiar orange cat, tail flicking. You sit on a bench nearby. His collar reads, "Pocket. Remember me?" He seems to not hear you and yawns. He then stands up and stretches, luxuriously, seemingly ignoring you. Pocket quickly becomes distracted and tenses up, looking at the pond next to you. You follow his gaze and see happy ducks enjoying the weather. Pocket stares intently at the ducks, mouth slowly falling open. Quietly birdwatch with him. After a moment, he makes a small squeaky sound, almost like he's talking. The ducks, perhaps feeling watched, paddle away further into the water. Pocket looks at you expectantly, tail flicking. So you like the dunge? Pocket extends his claws playfully.
Hey.
Your scintillating conversation is interrupted by someone approaching. Oh, a chance meeting. My favorite kind. Huh? And this must be your valiant protector against the evil ducks. Pocket blinks lazily in the sunlight, a soft purr starting up.
Huh?
Can I pet him? If he lets you. She offers her hand to him, but he hisses when she tries to move closer. Fair enough. Everyone deserves their own to set their own boundaries, I guess. But I just took a walk to clear my head. Gotta get back to work. And away from these ducks. You be careful around them.
Ciao.
She waves goodbye and you watch her away. Oh man, it hurts that she doesn't come up and kiss you. When you look back, you realize Pocket also left while you were distracted. You sit for a while longer, then head home. 7. He accepts and says he'll meet you there. On the way over, you pick up something to share. Cake. You worry it's not good enough. Will Jesse laugh at you? You buy it anyway. Cake seems like a safe bet. Everyone likes cake. You find 7 waiting outside Jesse's house.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm not gonna talk to any strangers, just so you know.
Thank God we got someone they can actually talk for a bit.
Don't leave me alone.
God, that sounds creepy. You ring Jesse's doorbell, but nobody answers. You hear the sound of talking and music from the backyard.
You go around back to investigate.
Hey, it's my coolest cousin. Everyone be friendly, okay?
A few strangers look at you curiously and raise a glass. Your cheeks feel warm.
Oh, you brought cake. Perfect. We needed something sweet.
I think last time I brought soda.
And who's this with you? Oh my.
7.
Ah,
Oh, damn it! I thought they were gonna talk. Oh, you're from Blade Generation, right? Samantha's really into your group. Thanks for saying. Not exaggerating. She framed a photo she took from your tour last year. Really? We are all the way in San Francisco.
uh-huh.
She's gonna flip when she finds out you're a sword too. It's not kind of. It's kind of not public information. Oh well. Either way, come on in while I finish prepping the burgers and shrooms. Those type of shrooms? In the meantime, Haps, meet Joanna. Here, go. Talk. This is the person that supposedly is DLC? Supposedly? I don't know. Seems like an interesting character, though. Jesse pushes a stranger towards you with a wink and walks away.
Hi. I'm Jonah. Shoot, you knew that already.
And your Haps. You're Jesse's ex?
No. Jesse and me? No way. Wait, yeah, I guess we did. Huh. That was forever ago. And it was just for like a month. Haven't thought about that in years. Things were so different back then.
Jesse said you fight monsters. Is that right? So you're some kind of hero. Pays well. Does it? I thought those gigs paid in like coupons. I've been thinking about trying to dungeon out myself sometime. Maybe. Jesse said you wield weapons down there? I can sometimes be an axe. I don't do it often, though. That's amazing. Thanks. Doesn't take much effort, though. I just decide to change shape, like clenching a fist. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Anyway, I could definitely use the money from a gig, but you promise we won't hurt anyone? Like, not even animals? Only monsters. And who's decides what's an animal or a monster, I wonder. But I don't really have a choice. I wish I wasn't hurting so bad for money. Here's my number. Maybe we can go together sometime. Or if you want to hang out, like as humans, I'm usually at the beach. Sounds good. Seven rejoins you, quietly eyeing Jonah.
Hey.
Hey. So I'm with Hatch, just so you know. Cool. You seem good together. Wow, he does not care. Oh no! Fuck, not Eric, no. I hate you, dude. Why? Eric starts to join the conversation, then stops as he notices Seven. I came to say hello and kiss Haps' hand as a gentleman. It's up to you, Haps. Do you want this creep around or should he leave? He can stay. Seven shrugs. Eric gives you a deep formal bow. Joanna glances between you and Eric. Hey, Eric, I didn't think you'd be here. You don't seem the patriotic type. Well, I heard the elusive Haps would be here, so I had to make an appearance. With the romance of the barbecue and the fireworks, I thought this might be my chance. Real subtle, bro. Ha! Subtlety is for combat and business. Love is an eternally different battlefield. And I intend to bring all my cannons to bear on my target. I'm not a target. Of affection you are, my sweet. Is my chivalrous adour stirring your lore? Jesus. Do people like this guy? Like, I've never seen anyone say they like him. He's just a creep. Party music plays from the speakers inside the house. Everyone starts talking louder. Eric shudders as if in deep pain. Ear poison. I cannot stand modern music. It robs the moment of any elegance. Give my regards to Jesse and Samantha. I must flee. Eric hurries away, hands over his ears. Are are you okay, Habs? Eric really gets to you, huh? I hate him. You realize you're lightly trembling with suppressed feelings. Where did your confidence go?
Ah,
Seven rolls his shoulders as if to release tension. I think we both wish we could never see him again. You know him too? Eric, Jesse, and I went to school together. He doesn't have a bad heart. I think he's just lonely. He's something. That doesn't give him the right to be a jerk, but I wish he would grow up. It's a nice thought. Well, it's probably just a thought. I don't know if it can be if he can be helped, honestly. The evening goes by surprisingly quickly with lively conversation. You eat burgers and grilled portobellos steadily, walking the line between satisfaction and gluttony. At one point, the music is turned down and everyone quiets, watching the fireworks. As the sky explodes, you can feel a wide romantic energy surge through you, and you have to. I don't think I could ever kiss Jonah unless I wasn't dating anybody. You share a tender moment together as the fireworks end. Someone turns the music back on. Those were some explosions, alright. Now, back to partying. Eric 7 yawns.
later.
I'm just gonna slip away. Goodbyes are overrated, and I'm exhausted by all this small talk. Yo, developers. We need the important update of putting the space between small talk. I don't think that's one word. Seven squeezes your hand as he leaves.
See ya.
Left to fend for yourself, a deep tiredness soon overtakes you. You say goodnight to Jesse and Jonah and shuffle home. Oh. See further. Overpriced, but capitalism comes for us all. Nice meeting you at the barbecue. It'd be fun to talk more sometime. But I just remembered I'm out of town for the rest of summer. Seriously? Yeah, sorry. Maybe we can connect again someday. If you ever come back to town in the fall, maybe I can show you some surfing spots on the island. You surf? Yeah, the ferry out there is under repairs right now, though. Oh well. I hope your summer in VB is the best. Wish you were here. Me too. I think we'll meet again somehow, sooner than we think. He made it home safely. His claws look healed too. He's a good cat. He's too smart to be good. To be good. He has too many ideas and plans. I know I sound crazy, but never mind. Oh, it looks like he's ready to go out again. Let him out! False alarm. He came back inside. Never mind. Maybe next time. I don't know if that's a real emoticon with the eyeballs. Every time I see him, I laugh. So how was the barbecue? So romantic, right? You win. Double hearts. I knew it! Honestly, I consider my job here done. You've met some great folks, gone on some dates. I think I can back off and let you do your thing for the rest of summer. Is that okay? Sure. Cool, now we can just be normal friends and cousins. Whew! Love you, cuz. Talk to you later. I can't tell you how long in this game it took me to figure out what TTYL was. It took me way too long. Okay. See, they don't explain, like this, I just happened to walk up here one time. I didn't know. Like, I didn't see anything pop up. You arrive just as a hearse drives away. It seems someone died. A young person stares down the street after it.
Goodbye.
Until next time, Alice. Farewell.
Sorry for
Don't
your
talk
loss.
about her. You didn't know her. Oh, it's you. Huh. Why did you come here?
You know me?
Never mind that right now. Answer me. Why did you come here?
Can a lady walk in the street? They purse their lips, eyes dark.
No, I meant Verona Beach. You're the cause of all this, you know.
I fucking hate Ronan. They're such an asshole.
The monsters, the universe thrown out of balance. If it weren't for you, maybe Alice would still be alive.
Girls. Their shape begins to change. The only time we see them go from human to weapon.
Maybe I should just end you and see if status quo returns.
I'll fucking kick your ass. They seem serious. Seems like an important decision. Your life is on the line. Just do it.
Enticing temptation. Almost sexual.
What? The scythe gleams hungrily at your urging, as if is it weeded or is it wetted? There's a moment of silence as a breeze passes between you.
Fine. I can't just kill a random person I just met. I guess. Even you.
Pretty human.
Hush.
Uncertainty passes over their features.
So, why did you come to Verona Beach?
Who even
I'm
are you?
Rowan. My threat wasn't personal, I assure you. But I suppose I would also feel angry in your situation. Though I hadn't expected you to respond the way you did. I must remember that you are unpredictable, perhaps more dangerous than I thought. Oh well. The reason you came to Verona Beach doesn't particularly matter. My grandmother is gone either way. And you're here now. We'll have to survive somehow, in spite of your chaos.
Let's dunge.
Let's what? You mean fight monsters together? No, I refuse. That sounds rather gruesome. Besides, I have work to do, and can't be running off to deal with minor infestations. Someone's violating the laws of nature. There's a wrongness.
Wrongness.
You've been seeing weapons damaged, haven't you? It's a pattern of evil intent. Only a witch of very high caliber can hope to make things right again. And I should get back to it. That's what Alice would have wanted.
Are you a witch? They don't acknowledge your question and turn away.
Goodbye.
They disappear into their house, leaving you alone on the street. I can't remember how you... I remember you have to do a code, but the code isn't anywhere that I can remember. I had to go look it up. Just this random code you're given. I guess we'll work on Pocket. We'll start at floor 1. Going down. My throat is really hurting. Across the land. Got everyone in the palm of my hand. Sounds like thundering stopped for a moment. Oh, nope, never mind. Fine cold chain. Keep my hands and keep fighting. Kigurumi, what the hell is that? Travel guide. Pocket hops up on a nearby pool table and bats the ball frantically, excited as it rolls. Keep score. You track how he does. First he sinks a few solids, but then gets distracted by a few stripes. Then he sinks the 8 ball too early. Alas, he lost. Would you like to offer? I don't even know what I have. Yeah. You decide not to give a gift right now. Jeez, I have tickets and vodka. And a rose and cufflinks. I think you get a paper from the bird. Don't. I think I got it because I went up the elevator, but I don't know if that's a requirement. And they don't really explain, you know, there's no reason to go up there, ever. So I don't know how you would figure that out, that Ronin's up there. I feel like Ronin was like kind of an afterthought. Lots of time. I just realized we had cat things. You find a pre-made cocktail in the bar next to the bottle of Eau de Chat. It smells grassy. Pocket sniffs eagerly at the cocktail and begins lapping it up. I think I said is it good, I wasn't looking. His tail curls in pleasure and his purring is strong. It seems so. Perhaps with bird... What? Perhaps with bird bitters. What the fuck? What happened to that sentence? He seems extra energetic. Pocket leaps back into the dungeon, and you have to pounce. Yeah, you have to pounce to catch him in time. What over at Sunder? Oh. Stage, huh? When I was young, people told me I should use my looks. Be an actor or a singer? Definitely. Wrong! I mean, I tried for a little while. I'm certainly not shy. But as much as I like attention, I really prefer one-on-one interactions. Meaningful conversations, understanding one another, intimacy, you know? I'd rather dance alone in my room than on a stage for strangers any day. But the best would always be with you, of course. Just as friends, I mean. You, me, and Andy, the crew. When the time is right, anyway. Yeah, I'll give him a gift. Oh, wow, he doesn't like the rose? Or he doesn't love it? Oh, thank you. I like this. I like you too. But now is the time for battle and blood. I thought he would like the rose. triumph for the sexiest duo around. Racing game. I'm tempted to try out the cultist headgear. See if double damage will really make things go faster. Well, double all damage, I should say. I'm pretty sure we never build an outdoor section. It's nice though. It'd be good to escape the crowds now and then at least. Would you like to offer a gift? Yes. Want some vodka? Yeah. Ooh, artisanal. And just for me? You know how to spoil a boy. It gets pretty hot on the dance floor. Not that I mind getting sweaty. Sweating is healthy. That's how you know you're good at getting exercise. How do you prefer to do your workouts? Competitively? That's the part of what I like about you. You're always ready to make things fun. But you know what else I like about you? Being your weapon. Let's get back in there and get sweaty. Alright, so that is Cinder. Taken care of. Okay. Get a little dicey. There we go. They're dead and gone. As is that one. Alright, Valeria. Oh, I think I knew who I think the rose is for Valeria. It's like slowly coming back to me. Now what do we have here? Okay, I took a chance. So dramatic. Perfect for a night out on the town. Can't wait.
Huh?
Wow, this bar has all the whiskeys. A girl could get used to this. She slides behind the bar, pours a double shot for herself, and raises an eyebrow at you. Sure, why not? Well, honestly, I could think of many reasons, but let's pretend we're drunken masters.
Mm-hmm.
She pours you a drink and sips her own. Every muscle on her face relaxes in pleasure. Just kidding. Drunken masters are always kind of hand to hand. No sharp edges. It's just too dangerous for stumbling around. I wouldn't want to hurt you after all. She becomes suddenly serious. Unless I have to, that is. You know, to protect my secrets. Of course. She winks and saunters away from the bar, leaving her empty glass. My ass hurts. Valeria's half. Okay. shit.
Ah, ass wipe. Yeah, Valeria has a terrible combo move.
Her Y combo's so shit.
I'd high five you if I could. Yeah. The cream perfume recipe. Designer pods. Dozen red roses recipe. Ooh. God, I'm not really a fan of this club music. Ooh. Flopping on into a seat feels good. You realize you're more tired than you thought. Fighting takes a lot out of you, doesn't it? I don't think I have anything she wants. I need the tickets for other people. Maybe we've been pushing ourselves too hard lately. Valeria stifles a yawn. But it's not too late to learn from our mistakes. It's safe. How about a quick catnap? Valeria's lips quirk into a fond smile. I'll stay in this shape just in case we get ambushed. She slips her hilt into your hand and you soon doze off. When you open your eyes, Valeria's already up and her edges are gleaming. That was perfect. I'm all charged up. Let's go. Glue holds things together with love. I got that. Fuck your shit. Yeah. 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 Yoink. Yoink. Wham, wham, wham. Thank you, ma'am. We did it. Dark essence. Ah, we're so close. Shit.
on the edge, that's us. I don't like living on the edge. We're just playing stupidly. Ooh, this brings back memories. I dated a pool cue once, but it didn't work out. She was a little too on the straight and narrow for me. She taught me a lot about playing pool, though. My favorite variant is one pocket. Want to try? You hit the balls around targeting a specific pocket. Valeria knows what she's doing, but takes it easy on you. Sometimes it looks like she wants to say something. Advice to share? I told myself I wouldn't overstep, but I can't help it. Here, follow my example. Valeria adjusts your stance and repositions your fingers on the cue. Her hands soften yours. She lets you go with a smile, you play a bit more, and your aim seems to have improved. That's better. I hope you can wield me with the same precision as that cue. Still lightning outside. It's the kind of excitement worth getting out of bed for. Thought it stopped. Looked like it was supposed to be off and on for a couple hours. Alright, 7 deeps. This is where things get interesting. $9,900. I saw that damage counter. What the fuck? These fancy drinks always look like an awful lot of effort. Yes, you want the... Yes. I'd love to go with you. Gotta keep that love of music alive through it all. Little umbrellas or smoke or foam, or at the very least, so much ice shaking. Maybe it's because I don't really drink much, but I don't see the point. There isn't one. Then we don't have to waste our time at bars. Win-win. We have way better things to do together anyway, like beat downs. I think I know why we're not getting any level 5 dates. It's because we need a certain story mission to start popping up. Already done? No, we got one more. We got a little bit more to do. What are you talking about, 7? We still got shit to do. Now we should be done. I've been noticing my mod channel is doing very well. Thank you guys very so much for checking it out. At least looking at it for a little bit, it's fine. Oh boy. happens to be that the Senran Kagura's, believe it or not, are some of the more popular videos. What a cute little venue. The acoustics and lighting are great, but it does the job. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Challenge complete. Should we keep it? I don't know, Seven. It's up to you, man. I'm assuming, since we got to the second floor, that we will run into that after we leave. We should get the correct mission to pop up, or main mission to pop up. I think those are the right requirements. Valkyrie Band. I also think the second part of this dungeon's a lot shorter, if I remember correctly. Okay, fuck you. Okay, so I think 7's pretty much maxed out for the rest of the game. Love maxed, baby. You sleep heavily, and when it's morning, your eyelids feel sticky, like they don't want to open. Do you remember today's your birthday? Another year closer to death, at least. I'm learning new things. You think about how much you've learned and grown lately, and can't help smiling as you get up. You find a package outside your door waiting for you. It's from your mom, and cool to the touch. Inside a birthday cake. She must have schemed to make it so sure it arrived refrigerated. A note says, "To my only daughter, on her special day." You're about to cut a slice when there's a knock on the door. Answer it. You longingly set the cake aside and go to answer the door.
Hi, cuz. Happy birthday. I brought a friend. I hope that's okay.
Happy birthday.
Yay!
I heard there might be cake.
It's my girl! Your mom said she sent over a cake and we brought some little presents. Nothing special.
Huh.
I thought since we were dating 7, we'd have him show up. Yeah, don't get too excited. I didn't have much warning, and I don't like shopping, so... Well, you'll see. It's tradition for the birthday girl to use a weapon friend to cut the cake. You up for it, Valeria?
Yeah.
Sure, of course. I'm a bit short, but if Haps wants me to, I'm in. What do you think? I mean, we don't have to follow tradition. Fuck it, we'll do it. This is great. The greatest challenge we've ever faced. Geometry. The layer feels warm and confident in your hands. You carefully slice the cake into even pieces together. Mmm, that special birthday cake flavor. So vanilla, so sugar. Yeah, a bit too sweet. Makes me crave a bit of whiskey, even this early in the day. But now's a good time to give Haps my little gift. Here. Valeria hands you a small canvas. It's a colorful painting of Verona Beach. I made it really quickly. It's okay if you don't like it, honestly. I love it. Oh, I'm glad. I wasn't sure. If you decide you don't like it, feel free to give it back. I could sell it or paint over it.
Nah.
Don't you dare paint over it. Haps, if you don't like it, I'll take it. If you insist, I have plenty of work left over.
Ah.
Anyway, here, I got you a little something too. Phoenix cap. Jesse gives you an envelope. You open it to find assembly instructions for a Phoenix cap. It's a kit. That hat looked pretty, looked like a little dorky anime, but it sounded useful for the dunge. Practical. Yeah, you should be thankful I didn't go with socks or a wheatstone. A wheatstone? Jeez, Warner Lady first. Those are personal. Does Haps even know any weapons well enough to, well, never mind. Okay, I get the message. Remember I didn't get one? Crisis averted. Anyway, Haps, you're another year older and wiser. Congrats. I'm glad you shared this birthday with us here in Verona Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. There's someone around I can share secrets with.
Ah,
What kind of secrets? None of your business. That's what kind.
Ciao.
Valeria gives you kisses on the cheek on the way out. You close the door behind them and consider how to spend your day. Oh god. Fucking Eric. On your way home, you find a few ingots of steel on your doorstep. They're heavy and cold, but wrapped in a ribbon. On attached note reads, for Haps. You carry it inside. Ah, okay. This is the code. Find a scrap of paper has been slipped into your window from outside. The paper is thick and strong, as if torn from an old book. It has a series of numbers and markings on it. Some are upside down. Dewey Decimal Number. You try looking up the numbers as a book classification in a few configurations. Most of them no results until you do get one hit. The first 6 numbers give you a title called Surprising Mystics from 1955. You study it for a while but aren't sure how to use this information helpfully. You set the puzzle aside for now, itching for a more physical challenge. Looks like another day, another beautiful California day outside. Okay, wow. Yeah. Is if we go back inside. Okay, so we have to do a dunge. You find Pocket sleeping in a sunbeam in a corner of the cafe. His fur looks unbelievably soft. It sounds like he's snoring a little bit. We must resist the temptation. Exercising superhuman resistant restraint, you sit quietly nearby, waiting for him to wake up. Olivia approaches.
Hey.
Hey, Haps. Who's your friend? Wait, that cat doesn't work here. At the sound, Pocket wakes and jumps to his feet, fur bristling.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, little guy. He was so cute a second ago. I love cats, but I wouldn't pet strays. It can be very stressful for them. He's not a stray exactly. Well, he hangs around here, but I guess he has a collar. Someone must love him. I wonder what he's doing out here. Pocket licks his paw and rubs his face. Oh, he's having a little bath. That's the cutest. Pocket stops licking to glare at Olivia. Sorry, I'll leave you two in peace. As soon as she leaves, Pocket makes a small meal. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't think I have anything to give. You decide not to give a gift right now. You stare into his bright, big yellow eyes. He stares right back. Offer your hand. Pocket approaches your hand waringly, making eye contact with you the whole time. He abruptly decides to nuzzle your hand, rubbing the side of his head against your knuckles. He stops, perking up curiously as if to an unheard signal. Something has caught his attention. Follow him. You follow him as he slinks outside. He slips between slates of a fence and escapes you. A few moments later, you hear a cacophonous racket of hissing and growling. Pocket springs past at lightning speed. A rough-looking street cat steps out of the alley, looks around, and goes back inside. You head home. I remember it's 2. I don't, like I said, I don't know how you figure out the code. Let me just go look real quick. I just want to get this done and out of the way. Phone number 207 207. You enter each phone, each number that's right side up. Oh. Finally. I've been waiting. I solved your riddle. There were multiple meanings in the numbers, but good enough. It's Rowan. Come to my house when you have a moment. I have a use for you. They hang up. Okay, hold on. Valeria. Hey, can I ask you something? Want to join me when I paint my new mural? You can be my muse. Is it illegal? Well, it shouldn't be. Nice. What do you say? I'm in. Really? Wow. Nice. Midnight, the museum, wear dark clothes. Seriously though, black. Everything is too much work, you know. The dungeon, avoiding vamp hunters, the club. Gotta relax. So, want to chill in the park with me? More like heated up. Yeah, girl. Fire. Cool. See you there. I have a big decision to make and I can't figure out what to do. I'm here at Paradise Lost, hoping the cats will keep me calm. I'll be there. Sorry I've been quiet. My time with you has been healing. Can you come by to my old office, Brooks Estates? Or Brooks Associates. My father has officially taken over and I want to confront him. Once and for all. I'll be there. I can do this. I mean, we can do this. Jesse tells me he's a very attractive friend. I don't want to pry, but is it? Serious? We're eloping. No, 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 no. My invitation is in the mail or else. Remember, live by the sword, die by the sword, which I guess is saying about marriage. Anyway, have a good day, sweetie. That no, 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 no. Oh God. So this isn't your steal. I really don't want to read his messages, but I will. I heard it's a special day today. I guess that. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. It's the exact middle of summer. I guess it's also your birthday or something. This isn't your steal? Nope, not me. Whatever you're talking about. JK, I couldn't help myself. Enjoy. Don't eat too much cake. Hey, I have news I think you're going to want to hear. Come by my shop and we can make a trade. My cat's acting weird. Lots of energy. Did you feed him anything? Nope. Oh, okay. Well, he's really into fish now. So we're gonna do 7 because I should immediately get his next love rank. You pet cats for a while with 7, he seems on edge. I get upset thinking about how sidekicks die in Chronocyte and in that movie, you know? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Or yeah, I'm just angry. Sidekicks are always sacrificing themselves. It's dumb. He would have been a way better hero. But if he took over for the protagonist, that would make him a villain, right? Or a spin-off. So, maybe it's possible. Sungwoo says the name change wasn't his idea, and our agent talked him into it. He even invited me to make a deal with him. Lucky 7. I don't know if he means it. Meanwhile, I've been thinking about going solo without Sungwoo. It'd be tough. But if I'm ever going to take the risk and go solo, now's probably my best chance. But if that fails, I could lose everything I've worked so hard for. Sungwoo is the more popular one, so a deal would be more guaranteed to succeed. 7 releases a long, unsteady breath. My thoughts keep going like this, around and around. How can I make a decision like this? What do you really want? I guess I want to be really good at something, and I want someone to love. Is there anything else I should do, or else I should consider in my decision? Why did you get into showbiz? Well, it was sort of an accident. Sung Woo was discovered by a talent scout first, and he dragged me into it because we used to dance together to music videos for fun.
Hmm.
I'm only in Blade Generation because of him. Maybe I'm being ungrateful. Is there anything else I should consider in my decision? Do you trust him?
Mm-hmm.
I trust him. I don't trust our agent, and Sung Woo can be impressionable. Is there anything else I should consider in my decision? I can't decide for you.
Nuh-uh.
Don't worry, you're not. I just really value your opinion. You're important to me. Please help me think it through. What would you do in my position? if it were you, what would you do? Please be honest. I duo with Sung Woo. You feel like this is an important decision? Seven is listening carefully. Definitely duo. Seven relaxes back into the couch with a small smile. It is so relieving to hear you say that. For a minute there, I was sure you're going to tell me to go solo. And now I don't have to act brave to impress you. I can just do the smart thing. Sung Woo will be happy. It's been a while since we hung out, just the two of us. Now we'll be on our tour for just... Well, now we'll be on tour just the two of us. Well, and you. Maybe. It actually makes me look forward to going on tour. He looks like, G-Dragon from Big Bang. Surprise? Did I hear you say something about a tour? Does that mean you made a decision? Seven sits up straighter as someone familiar looking approaches your table. You realize you've seen his face on Blade Generation posters.
What?
Sung Woo? What? How did you know I was here? Sung Woo glances at Seven's phone. Oh, right. Our agent's tracking device. Well, now that you're here, Sung Woo, this is Haps, the weirdo I've been talking about. Haps, Sung Woo. Sung Woo shrugs.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Haps. But this isn't about you, right? I heard he cut up some apples for you, so I guess it's serious. As long as you help Seven make the right decision, we're on the same side. Yeah, so I thought about it from every angle, and there was only one way everything made sense. We should be a duo. Lucky Seven is the perfect combination. I mean, if you're still up for it. Seriously? That's the best news. Oh man, we're gonna tear it up. I have one condition though. Seven raises an eyebrow. We gotta fire our agent. She'll probably sue us, but it'll be worth it. She's toxic.
What?
But who's going to line up gigs and promotions? We'll find someone. Maybe Haps could help out. That's not really her job, but it does seem like she'd be good at it. What do you think, Haps? Do you want to be our agent for this summer? I can try. Seven smiles at you and squeezes your hand. Bro, it's gonna be so amazing. This is like the best moment of my life. Lucky Seven forever. Sun Woo rushes Seven and takes him into a bear hug. Seven wipes his tears discreetly. I'm not crying, you're crying. Ah, jeez, I always forgot how strong you are. Can't breathe, man. Sorry, bro. Yesterday was arm day at the gym. So I guess we should have a band meeting? A duo meeting. Soon, soon. For now, let's celebrate. Get out of here before anyone recognizes us. Seven smiles and you feel yourself smiling back without realizing you're doing it. Seven leans into you. You can feel electricity radiating from his skin. You spend the evening discussing logistics. Eventually you head home and Burke. Hey. I know it's a little silly, but I miss you already. Maybe that's a weird thing to say to your agent, but I hate it here without you. Let's hang out again soon. Heart. See you in the dungeon, I hope. God, it's so bad. He's so clingy. I know I said it's fine, but geez. Keep like getting paranoid that my audio isn't on. Do we really not have enough for a date? Really? That's weird. Something when I was grinding earlier, if you could stack on affection. We're not gonna go talk to Eric. You find Ronan waiting outside the mansion. They gave you a brief nod. I suppose you want me to invite you in for tea. Because people do that. No thanks. Good. I was going to look out for an herb on the mountain. Crawley thought you might want to help. The bird looks at you pointedly from Ronan's shoulder. Pretty bird. Crowley makes a low call, a bit like laughter.
Pretty human.
If he vouches for you, that's good enough for me. Let's get going. I don't know herbs. Then try to be useful in some other way. At least don't slow us down. They start walking off towards the hills. You walk together along a narrow trail in silent companionship. Here, Alice once found laurel, sumac, and black sage over here somewhere. Since you said you're ignorant of botany, listen, don't get any wild ideas. I need you to do something, please. Just rest here, right on this rock. I'll be back. I'll chat with Crowley.
No.
He's coming with me. We'll handle this. Stay put. They wade into the underbrush without looking back. You wait for a while. The breeze is soft and the sun is warm. But a girl can only take so much breeze and sun. You start feeling antsy. Gather some wildflowers. Woo! You gather flowers from nearby and weave them together into a chain. As you finish, Ronan answers. Or Rowan. I keep calling him Ronan. Rowan answers. Offer them the chain.
No.
Some days I feel more feminine, but not today. You have some skill with your fingers, that much is clear. Sounds sexual. I found the laurel sumac, but not the black sage. I wonder. Would you like to offer a gift? You like... this one, yes. My Italian and Latin are a bit rusty, but I do appreciate an opportunity to practice. Oh well, it's too late anyway. I didn't see any.
No.
No, of course you didn't. I have to face this. It's just me now. Perhaps I have something important to ask you. If you were to wield me, what would be your end goal? Love. Rowan laughs darkly. Flattery comes so easily to your silver tongue, like a music to a songbird. They lead you down the mountain, silent in thought. At the edge of town, they pull a black rectangle from their pocket. Our dock prisms are connected. They poke their prism and your phone vibrates. Their eyes catch on your flower chain and their lips quirk. That was off. I'm having a hard time reading that. Their eyes catch on your flower chain and their lips quirk briefly into a quiet smile. I don't know if our purposes align quite, but call on me. If a soul needs harvesting.
Farewell.
Farewell for now.
Goodbye.
Bye, Crawley. They go on their separate way, and you head home. Our journey is begun. We are the fool. Next, you're the fool. Perhaps, but that's not what I meant. Though I've lost my high priestess. Hey, so I'm really very sorry for how I acted when we met. I was really emotional and I took it out on you, and that was wrong. Please, can you forgive me? Forgiven. Thank you. Godspeed. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break on just to get some refreshments. I'll be right back. It is still raining like a son of a bitch out there. Holy hell. Anyway, we'll get back to the gameplay. Let me break down on the door. Grab a Pop Tart. Actually, no, let's go do Isaac.
Well, hello.
You meet Isaac outside Brooks Associates and knock on the door. You can't go in there. Oh, can't I? Come in. The assistant shrugs and gets out of the way. Here goes. Can I really do this? I'm with you, boss. Thanks. You hold his elbow and go inside together. Ah, Mr. Brooks. I don't believe you have an appointment. Your assistant wouldn't make me one. Why would she? Apparently, I'm not your father anymore. So you're nobody to me. Worse than nobody, you're just the failure I've replaced. Want a punch in the mouth? No assault, please, my dear. Words can handle this. Why are you doing this, Vincent? Why replace me at all? Even if you wanted to spite me, you must hate this. You always said jobs for people who paid taxes. Yes, yes. But you were making such a mess I had to step in. My name was already on the door. This is a new low, but I only came here to tell you to your face that I don't care.
Yes.
It's your company and I don't mind. All of my money is going to charity anyway. It was a mistake to think that I could help people with venture capital. God, I am so very glad that you're happy. I'm selling off this dunge nonsense, by the way. Some Silicon Valley nutjob can have it. We'll be investigating in solid, timeless products. Computers, coasters, pens, staplers. Are those just things you can see on your desk right now? No? I don't even own a stapler. Ha! I haven't seen a stapler in years. They must be in hot demand. I should double my investment. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to have a fulfilling life with or without you, and help people as best as I can.
Right.
When you want to be a part of it, and you can treat me with respect, you let me know. Spit on Vincent. Yeah. Hey! You turn to leave together.
Isaac?
Wait. 1 second. I won't have you thinking this is all about you. Taking over my firm isn't about me. Well, father and son stare at each other in silence for a moment. Very well, I suppose it is, a little bit. I thought having a son would give me an ally, a representative. Instead, I find you intending to give away everything and ruin the Brooks legacy. Vincent, I appreciate the time and care you and Mom put into raising me, but you always said you wanted to trust me to make my own decisions. Why are you surprised? I said that because I thought you would make the right decisions, obviously. But at least I found one competent person, at least. Christine, get in here. Yes, sir. Is there a problem? I'm going public with the news. Welcome to the family, Miss Brooks.
Oh?
What? Christine is my daughter, at least, as far as the inheritance is concerned.
Isaac?
The Brooks legacy can't be allowed to sink into the mud. Sorry, Isaac. I'm sure you understand. I'm not sure I do. I'm with you there, Isaac. How could I say no? Unbelievable! Vincent clears his throat. Isaac leaves without a word. Spit on him again! Oh no, you don't. Mr. Brooke doesn't have time for you today, or any day. She put her hand over my mouth and like start licking her fingers. His door slams firmly behind you. You don't see Isaac anywhere in the office. You find him outside, seeming. This is a descriptive text. Why is it Isaac saying that? You find him outside, seemingly enjoying the sunshine.
Well, hello.
Well, I'm free. How should we celebrate? Celebrate what? Sorry, that's probably the wrong word. I'll be sad later, I'm sure. But I'll mostly be sad thinking of what my father and I could have had. What I wanted us to have. As for money, I wanted it to go to charity, but that's out of my hands now. Right now, in this moment, realizing I owe nothing to that man is a relief. Well, not just a relief, also an emptiness. I confess I'd rather not be alone tonight. How about a pizza? That does sound comforting. At my place, maybe? I mean, I don't want to push you if you're uncomfortable. It's just as friends, a sleepover of sorts, in my guest room. Or we can just find a restaurant instead. Where do you want to go? Let's go to your place. Isaac leads you home, warning you that it is a mess. You share a bottle of wine and chat until you're both sleepy. He tucks you into the guest room. Sleep tonight, or sleep tight, mon ami. Eventually you drift off to sleep. In the morning you wake up and he's already dressed. I have a fencing class to get to. Can't be late. I know we didn't talk about my father much, but you were still a great comfort to me. Thank you for the wonderful evening. You head home. Oh no. I have no words. Maybe this is what emojis are for. Sparkle. Never mind. That was terrible. Forget it happened. I'd rather focus on our lovely evening. Thanks for hosting. What a summer it's been. And it all started in the dungeon. Yeah, you met me and then you lost your job. You find Sunder waiting at a beach, listening to the crickets.
Hey.
Hey cutie, been working hard, going to the dungeon, making friends. I don't know how you do it. You work and work and just keep working. Maybe it's just because it's been 200 years, but life seems exhausting to me. You sound burned out. Yeah, probably. But not by the sun. Eh? Heyo! I don't know. Vampire life was cool at first. I guess everything loses its appeal over time. Even me.
Nah.
No, no, no. Definitely not. Sunder clears his throat. I don't have anything. You decide not to give a gift right now. So, was there anything you wanted to ask me? About the vampire situation. What's the deal with Mandy? Mandy's my blood mother, and has been since 1812 or so. I was a nobody in Benares, India, when she found me, turned me and took me in. So here I am, eternally young, because she liked my face. We haven't been lovers in a long time, if that's what you're wondering. You can literally drink blood? Yeah, it's not bad. Mixes well with vodka. I almost don't miss normal food. Except fried dough. I'd kill to eat a donut. But even donut makers don't taste similar. Sad stuff. So, this is the one thing I never understood about vampires. Can they just not eat normal food, or does it just not taste like anything? It's never really explained. Can you turn into a bat? What, turning into a sword isn't enough for you? But no, I can't. No invisibility either. At least not yet. Maybe when I get older. Yeesh, I hope no older vampires are watching us right now. Creepy. But I am allergic to sunlight, garlic, and churches. Oh well. Are there werewolves too? Short answer, no. Long answer, death wolves have some moon-related baggage. But they're never migrated to California, so I wouldn't worry about it. No more questions. Now I get to ask you a question to tables turn. Fair question, or fair warning, it's a bit a bit of a doozy. I've been feeling restless and purposeless the last 50 years or so. What would you do with 200 years?
Hmm?
What would you really, really want, honestly? 200 years? Between love and happiness. Maybe love.
Ouch.
Ouch. And yet you don't want it from me. Brutal but honest. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I guess love would be nice to find. Maybe I've been giving up too quickly. Even just thinking about the next 100 years is so tiring. Everything reminds me of death, like it's all rotting and doomed. I didn't realize his eyes changed. Oh well, I'm sure you didn't come to hear me whine. Poor me, right? I've got a sharp edge, this body, and the infinite nights left. I shouldn't be complaining. Make me a vampire too. You? I've never done that before. I'd have to ask Mandy about it. I should head home before the evil sun cooks me.
See ya.
He gives you... It's descriptive text. It shouldn't say be him talking. He gives you a wave and saunters into the dark. You head home. I think I might be having some bugs. Not much to do here. Mostly just to talk. Mostly just talk to the spiders. How's your day going? Go to dunge. So hardworking, it hurts. The dunge feels less like work with you, though. I'll say that. I like that. You want love, but not from me. I feel like I just murdered him with that sentence, or with me saying I wanted love. The music looks deserted when you reach it. In the dark, it looks somehow forbidding. It's quiet. Too quiet. You shiver involuntarily. Maybe that's why you nearly jump out of your skin when a hand descends on your arm. Another hand covers your mouth as you're pulled down an alley. Shh, it's just me. You startled me. The Roses of Venus have been doing graffiti for years. I've been doing this for years. You're in good hands. I promise, this is going to be fun. Valeria smiles crookedly, her eyes glinting in the half-light. You're just so, thank you. Yeah, you look wild, free, full of abandon. Can you feel it? Like there's something vast moving through you. Like you want to turn yourself inside out to show the world all the wonder inside you. She pulls you into her arms without another word, and you can hear her breathe in. I'm gonna fuck you.
Thanks.
It's good to trust someone again. Thanks. Valeria's foot jostles the black duffel bag at her feet, and it jangles. She springs back with a hiss and glances around. Don't think anyone heard that, luckily. She casts you a rueful look. We should focus on Rose of Venus' business. Is Jake coming? Jake? No. I wanted it to just be the two of us together. I know things between you and Jake haven't been great.
Huh?
Maybe we can invite him along next time, though. Can invite him next time. Really? Thank you. That means a lot to me. Valeria hefts the bag over her shoulder and points towards the wall of the museum. This is a good wall. See how nice and smooth it is? I've already primed it with satin paint. Takes up color better that way. She zips open the bag, revealing an array of spray paint cans, paintbrushes, and paint. So last time I picked purple. I'm going to do blood red.
Huh.
Interesting. People think of blood as violence, but blood is nurture. It's life. Valeria hefts the paint you chose, juggling it from one hand to another. Her face is thoughtful, almost preoccupied. She turns to look at you, and her eyes. For a moment, you feel almost alone, as though Valeria isn't with you. As if the world around you is tissue thin. Beneath it blazes something blazes with color. And just as quickly, the moment is gone.
Huh?
Did you feel that? Her voice sounds shaky. You're not sure what your voice will sound like, what you say. Yes. I wish I could say that's never happened to me before. But right now, we have a job to do. She marks the surface of the wall, dividing it up into halves, then quarters. After a moment's hesitation, Valeria hands you the paint can. You're my muse, aren't you? Paint something. Like what? Just let the wall speak to you. That's what I do. You take a deep breath and lift the paint can in your hand. When the sound of sirens tear through the night air all around you. Oh shit. She grabs her bag in your free hand and begins to run. A voice hisses softly from a nearby shadow. Psst, Valentine, over here. This way.
Huh?
Jake, what are you doing here? Saving your asses. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? Came here to save me? I'm mostly here to save her, but I doubt she'd leave you behind. This is a Roses of Venus job, and I'm still a rose. I'm here to help. Come on, Valentine, I'm on your side. I took your side against my own sister. And Haps, whatever's between you and me, I'd never betray Val. I believe him. The siren sounds too close for comfort. Do you want us all to get arrested? We need to go. Fine. You start running, following Jake, 3 silhouettes flying down the alleys. Soon you leave the sirens behind. Soon you leave the sirens behind. The only sound, your own breathing and the crunch of gravel. I feel like there's some. Now that I'm playing this with a more critical eye, there's a lot of grammar issues, I feel. You can't stop your hands from shaking for some time, even after you arrive home. Woo! That's a good thing Jake was there. That was close. That's it? Okay. Craft the shit. Oh yeah, the game console. Calls down a thunderstruck. I think I still like the bombs. Carry more beverages with fewer resigns. Different soundtrack. Beats by Dr. Blade. Beverages heal more. More beverages, less lines. Revives you once. Doubles all damage. We'll try this out. It's probably a mistake, but what have I got to lose? Let's do Isaac since I have more gifts for him. As far as I know.
Why don't people go to the symphony instead?
I don't know, Isaac. Now we're starting to get a little overpowered. Oh, wow. Whoops. Oh, okay. This is where we meet the antagonist? You stumble out of the dungeon, tired and sweaty, breathing hard. Your weapon transforms. A fine performance, all factors considered. That was not a fine. I got my ass whooped immediately. All factors considered. Next time. What's that sound? Whispering. Whispering hisses stirs the underbrush as the shadows shift, slithering. He advances towards you, slowly. Stay back. The stranger smiles widely and takes another small steps closer. Your skin crawls. He raises his blade arm and swings it in an arc, narrowly missing you. His intent is aggressive. I advise a tactical retreat. Go! You split up and run into the night. It doesn't seem like he follows you, but you still lock your door behind you quickly when you arrive home. Okay. So I don't know why this. I feel like you should do the first Eric date before the what just happened happened. Wait, what? Summer's almost over. Can't believe it went away so quickly. You forgot? You're only here for this summer. The apartment's lease is almost up and you have to flight home soon. Remember now? Do I have to go? Well, yeah, your mom would kill me if I let you become homeless. Anyway, I have some news. You're probably busy, but Eric's been acting even weirder than usual. Plus, I went by his shop the other night, and there were these weird lights and sounds inside. I think maybe he's up to something, definitely. I'm thinking we go over there and just gather intel. You up for it? Leave me out of it. You 100% positive? It'll be an adventure you'll miss out on. I wish there was a no option. You're so annoying. I know. That's what family's for. Meet me outside the weapon shop. After it gets dark. Even for a friend of Eric, that was a strange individual. That individual was strange. I hope Eric stays safe too. Can you believe you've already been in Verona Beach for most of the summer? I can. It feels like it's been forever. I miss you. How's it going? What did you do today, sweetie? Just kissing some swords. Be careful. Swords are sharp. But I'm glad you're enjoying yourself responsibly. You're only young once. Did you do something? Something I should know about? I was attacked. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding. Don't be so sensitive. Never mind. I know what happened. Sorry. See, this like comes out of nowhere if you don't do the Eric date. Let's try this again.
Ouais, allez.
Been making my way across the. I don't think I can hit him. Oh. I gotta be very careful now that we have double damage. Honestly, it seems like they're doing the same amount of damage. Gold bar, baby, and it only gave us like 16 bucks. Sweet. Although if we're not careful, I imagine some of the enemies on the lower levels will probably one-shot us. that I should loosen up a little. Let myself get out. Holy hell. They do a lot of damage. Action makes it die. Oh my god, they do like a third of my health bar. Didn't mean to do that. Do you fear the... Okay. Every time I see that line, I don't know, I just kind of chuckle a little bit. Money! Now there's an edifice of value at last with this erotic wasteland. I do enjoy a good performance. What's your performance? What's your favorite sort? Opera? Lectures? Concerts? Oh, same for me. There's something so universal about live music. Even though I don't really understand the newer genres, I understand their appeal. It's all about the emotion, the connectedness, the humanity, right? Though not just humans perform, I read that ravens have what appear to be storytelling circles. Maybe we should invite some ravens on stage and see what they have to say sometime. Or maybe we should get back to the task at hand. Yes. Such a wonderfully thoughtful gift. Dance has as much in common with combat, you know. Alright, yeah, then we'll get the, because once you get complete a love story thing, you get +2. Or ×2 on on everyone else, so since we got a lot of gifts for Isaac, we might as well just do him. Should go up. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. Collecting all my weapons. Okay. Alright. I'll just watch. As you wish. He pours himself a small glass and sips thoroughly, or thoughtfully. Not bad. A bit unpolished, but probably good enough for mixing. Oh well. Let's leave the bartending to the bartender, shall we? Then we give him the cufflinks. There we go. My tailor will adore me for using these. Thank you. Our talents lie elsewhere. Now this will really speed things up. We still have to do the 6th date, but we can just start working on some of the other people. Rowan breathes in deeply, enjoying the summer night air. They pause, looking at you thoughtfully. Perhaps it is the moonlight, but you look especially powerful here and now. Are you trying to flirt? They flinch from your jab and their face hardens. I was merely making an observation. Never mind. It was foolish. They look away, disappointingly waiting for the dungeon exploration to resume. Wow. Jesus. Ow. I don't think money's gonna be that much of a problem. Alright, so Rowan is done. I guess we will work on Pocket. Give me that shit. Meow meow. Alright. Keep score. Oh. Intense purring. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Okay. What? Oh yeah. Yep. Pocket's eyes light up as he gnaws on his stubby, succulent leaf. Pocket leaps back into the dungeon. You have to pounce to catch him in time. Wah! Intense purring. Change weapons, work on Sawyer. This will be interesting. I wish there was an easier way to aim Sawyer. Fuck. Okay, I got a little cocky. Oh, at least we got Sawyer leveled up. That's good. I'd like to talk with you about that matter. Could you meet me at the mission one more time? Sure. Thanks. It's weird that I don't know your name. Saps. Cool, I'm Tank, a personal trainer. Nice to meet you, or whatever. I'm letting Pocket out. Not sure where he's going. But he didn't eat breakfast, so he's probably hungry. Hey, so the dunge, right? That means you work at the gig economy. You do too. Or working the gig economy. Yeah, but I can't interview myself. I have an assignment for my economics class. If you have a minute, I'd like to interview you. Come to Paradise Lost when you can. Sorry, that was Crawley. Though I could use your help. An appraiser is coming to assess my inheritance, and I don't wish to be alone with him. Will you come? Of course. Thank you. Alright. Let's do Isaac. You find Isaac alone in the sanctuary.
I just wanted to help people. I
Oh,
thought I
sweet,
could
he
work
talks.
within the system to help people and impress my father. Some part of me thought being a good sword would impress him too. Even one kind word would have helped so much. I confess, I remain slightly envious of your relationship with your mother.
Uh-huh.
But you helped me see how much I depend on Vincent, emotionally.
Enemies hit by riposte have a chance to become frightened. Bleed. I'd rather have
And
bleed.
how much I didn't need to. I could become more independent and be myself.
Uh-huh.
We haven't known each other for very long, but you're already an important part of my life. I guess I trust your opinion more than anyone else's at this point.
Alright. I mean, I've tried beating investors at their own game. That doesn't work, so... What's the best way to use what time and money I have left to help fix income equality? Local activism. Things are pretty good here in Verona Beach, but they could be better, that's for sure. Maybe I could start a shelter, specifically for homeless weapons, to meet their needs. I'll have to think about it a bit more. It'd be expensive, but fulfilling. Speaking of things that drain your finances, I know they wouldn't be with me, and this is a random question. Do you think you'll ever want a kid? Be a mother to someone. Probably not. That's what I thought. But now this whole thing with Vincent has me thinking. Parents have such power over their children. It's terrifying, but such a gift. I didn't want any either, I thought. I worried I'd be as cruel as Vincent. I suppose it's a decision I'll make in the years to come, when the time is right.
Either way, I'm glad I'll have you as a friend I can call on.
No problem. I decided to give you something, to symbolize how I hope our friendship endures. He gives you a small but heavy wooden box. You open it to find a quartz wheat stone. I don't really need sharpening per se, but it's a symbol of how much you mean to me. You gain double, yes. With a wheat stone, you're a master wielder. You gain double love with all weapons, unlimited by love rank. You share a quiet moment contemplating your future friendship.
Well, I was going to do some fencing drills. Care to join me?
Sure. You spend the afternoon together, practicing and chatting as if there weren't a care in the world. Eventually, you part with a long, sweet embrace. Don't make it sound like that. It sounds like we're banging. You have reached maximum love level with Isaac. I think if I ever do this again, I would romance Isaac. After that, I don't really care for anyone else. Because I don't like Sunder. Rowan is just an asshole. I feel no matter how high the love level is, and Sawyer, I can't see anything. Like I just see Sawyer as a child. It's sad my favorite fencing student is leaving Verona Beach soon. Of course, you're more than a student to me, but I still miss our lessons. I'll come back soon. I hope so. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder. I prefer less painful methods personally. Good thing I have some healing potions left over. I'm glad we still have some time together before you go, even if that katana creature is on the loose. Yeah, but no. If I ever decide to run this again, I'll definitely romance Isaac. But they'd have to add a lot of content because I've played this back to back, you know, consistently. You find Pocket sitting outside Brovera. It seems closed for the afternoon. As soon as you arrive, he stands and walks up to meet you. Pocket rubs his head against the bottom of your legs, purring. He puts his front paws on your legs, looking up into your face. Do you want something? Pocket suddenly darts around you, pawing you playfully as if in a game of tag. He runs towards the restaurant, and you notice something hanging from his mouth. It's your wallet! The cat took your wallet. Hey! He pushes his way into the restaurant door. How did he know it would be unlocked? You follow him, determined to get your wallet back. You're alone in the restaurant, except a tired-looking man you assume is the owner. Yes, hello. Can I help you? Are you single? Excuse me? I'm going to need you to leave, please. You see your wallet on the floor of the restaurant. You go and pick it up. All the money is still inside. A clamor rises from the kitchen. Something's gone awry. Now what? Pocket runs past, a giant fish hanging out of his mouth. Oh lord, I suppose we should call animal control. He's already out the door. Pay for the fish. Cheese it. The money is only half of it, you know. I source my ingredients carefully. Well, this is like a nice-ass restaurant. Yeah, and that was barely half, so you're probably like a $10, $15 fish. What the hell? Sounds kind of cheap. Just please leave, and make sure your animal does not come back. You hurry out the door. Outside you see Pocket, or you don't see Pocket anywhere. You head home. But after just a block, you hear a happy meowing. Looking around, you find Pocket, enjoying his fish immensely. Little bastard, cost me $5. It looks like he saved half of it for you, untouched. Trying to bribe me? Pocket flicks his tail casually. Would you like to offer a gift? Do I have anything Pocket would like? Okay. Pocket rubs his head against the fine gold chain and purrs loudly. Abruptly, he freezes. His ears flatten against his head. A growl starts in his throat. The cat from before stalks into view, eyes fixed on Pocket. It walks up and starts eating Pocket's fish. Pocket doesn't seem to know how to react to the fish thief. He's frozen, eyes wide open. Hey, you cat, get away. The street cat ignores you and continues eating. Holy hell. Pocket leaps to the cat's throat and the two become a writhing mass of fur and claws. It's quickly clear that Pocket is outmatched. Pocket is nearly pinned but squirms free and runs away at full tilt. The street cat sits down and preens, clawing its claws free of orange fur. Kick it! Shoo it away. The cat flicks her tail with a hiss and stalks away. How the hell did you kick the cat? Jesus. Dude, what happened? He looks like he got beat up. There's another cat. Well, obviously. He's gonna do what he wants, I guess. I just hope he's more careful. You find Sawyer and Olivia sharing a textbook and comparing notes.
Hi.
Oh good, you made it. Olivia, meet Haps.
Hey.
We already know each other a little bit. We hung out here, in fact. Funny. Well, Haps fits the bill of a gig economy worker who didn't go to college. Plus, this is the secret, but Sawyer lowers their voice. Haps knows a Rose of Venus. Can you believe it? No, not really. No offense. But okay, other than that, she fits the assignment, so let's start the interview. Ow. Oh, Kitty, we should interview instead. You're a gig economy worker too. Oh, just go. I'm not sure a cat cafe counts as a gig. He gets room and board, you know. The cat wanders away. Sawyer, how could you be so rude to that poor exploited kitty? If you want to start a cat union, I'm on board, but we have homework to do. Okay, okay. So, Haps, how much do you think a college education helps someone work better in the dunge? Not at all. Olivia furrows her brow a little. Okay, well, we know it's a dangerous job, but do you get any benefits from working from the dunge? I meet new people. That would be true of any job. That's not really a kind of benefit we mean. Traditionally, workers get health or life insurance, unemployment pay, minimum wage, or even a company car if the job requires it. This isn't that kind of job. Well, okay, but what opportunities for advancement do you have? They call me a sword smoocher. Sawyer frowns at their notes and exchanges a look with Olivia. Well, according to this evaluation assignment, you are being thoroughly exploited. And the more jobs like yours, the more unstable and fragile our economy is. Well, jobs like mine too. It's not like they pay weapons better. What have I done? So now on top of exams and homework, I have to worry about contributing to exploitation. Oh no! Perhaps sarcasm is lost on them. Sawyer, chill. It's not your fault. You're doing your best and you're still a student. Once you graduated, you can do whatever, you know? Sawyer sighs and the cat returns, jumping up next to them and staring curiously. Well, I'm gonna go. I have other homework before my shift. See ya! Olivia waves and gives the cat a neck scratch on her way out. Sawyer thoughtfully pets the cat and frowning, it purrs softly. What's wrong? I'm not sure, really. Everything? Maybe? Or nothing. I just have a big exam coming up, and I don't feel ready for anything. But it's fine. I'm fine. I should just focus on here and now. Which means here and now. I should probably be brave and say, oh no. Oh no. I already have 7. No. They swallow, fingers fidgeting. I don't know if this is a date for you, but I like you. I really like you. Mew, mew, mew. Good point, Kitty. But I meant Haps. Sorry. The cat goes back to sleep. So what do you think? Is that okay? That I like you? Maybe I like you as a friend. So, oh, that's... Okay, yeah. I'll just, I'll adjust my expectations. Thanks. If Sawyer matured just a little bit, because Sawyer still acts like a freaking 16-year-old, even though they're a college student. Yeah, I would be fine, but they act like a child. You spend the rest of the afternoon petting cats and chatting. Eventually, you head home. I got an A on the interview assignment. What? How about a kiss? I'm pumped. Let's dunge. Alright. Um. No, I don't need upgrade materials. I don't think they have gifts, do they? Her smile is scary, holy crap. But to keep a careful eye, let me break down on the door. Let's work on pocket. Let's go to at least 4 or 5. Going down. Oh shit, I forgot to hang out with Rowan. Fuck. Find an empty stage, ready for performances. Pocket leaps up onto the stage and sniffs around. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't think I have anything. You want a travel guide? Oh, okay. Pocket nuzzles travel guide and clear approval. Pocket's fur against the light casts a spiky shadow behind him. At him. You gently smooth out his soft fur, much to his delight. After only 10 minutes, he springs up, awake and alert after his power nap. Pocket mouths a defiant battle cry into the dungeon. Nice. Nice. Tense purring. Give me that glue. This? It's kind of romantic. What? It's billiards. Sawyer's face lights up at the sight of the pool table and cues. Finally, another long weapon to talk with. It's been forever since I've chatted with my poleaxe friend.
Hi.
Hey, Pool Q, how's it going? Knocked anything over by accident lately? This Pool Q doesn't respond. It's not a person. Oh. Sawyer sighs. I just wanted to make another long friend so badly. How embarrassing. Most weapons are light and slashy. I feel self-conscious around them, being all unwieldy. You're great the way you are. What? No. Aw. Thanks for saying. Even if you don't mean it. And if you do, just shh. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't know, man. Like I'm sending mixed signals at this point. Ooh, neat. I don't know if I can 100% it, but I'll try. Let's get back to it. Blue. La Rosa. Okay. Do you want this? No? Oh, that's thoughtful if you think so. I think that's what 7 wants. Maybe we've okay. I think 7 likes the glittery eyeliner. Into the loot sack. I think having Valeria with this double damage hat it might cause more problems. Alright. Yeah. Love letter. Just 5 away. Honestly, we can just complete this floor, there's no point in. Holy shit, oh god. Okay, well. Maybe we should. Oh no, not a stage. This is bringing back some painful memories. Just open mic night. Close, but no cigar. Not that I have any cigars to share anyway. I was traumatized by a school play. This play was some story of a boy and a giant fruit. I was supposed to be a ladybug. Me, a ladybug. Unbelievable, I know. To be fair, I was 6, and I wasn't as confident back then, but I hated it. I had one line, "You'll break a tooth on the pit." I practiced it for weeks. I had dreams about breaking my teeth. But it all made me nauseous. The costumes, the lights, the crowd, so I laid on the floor. I'd never seen this portrait before. I laid down backstage and pretended I was dead until the play was over. They actually took me to the hospital, so I guess I'm not that bad at acting after all. But you know, the best act is the one where you never take off the mask. No. She winks and transforms, ready to return to the dungeon. Futurist recipe. Sundar.
money at this point. I don't really need it. Is this it? Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Oh god. Oh, thank god we got a hangout spot.
Oh,
Whoa. I guess at least one interior decorator really likes Valentine's Day. We're just friends, so this is a little awkward. Romance? Nah. So if I were dating you, I'd probably go overboard too, to be fair. I mean, I like being your friend and weapon, but I also don't really want to hear about your love life either. I'm sorry if that makes me immature. I'll get over it eventually. I just need time. He tries to smile, but you aren't sure what to say. He sighs, shaking his head. There's an awkward, long silence. I'm sorry. Let's just get back to fighting. That's easier. Holy shit. You know what? I might just end it here. We'll read our text messages. I'm gonna end it here just so our next stream will have a good chunk of content and I won't be stuck looking for something to do. Oh, you a drink for the other night, and I miss hanging out just as like humans. Come to my studio? Yep. I'm here now, or there now. Yeah, I have something to tell you. Let me know when you have a second, I'll come over. Okay. I have so much left over. Vegan cheese everywhere. And I'm sick of grilled sandwiches. I thought my plan was foolproof. But here I am, a proofed fool. Let's cook something else. Fuck! Sawyer arrives a few minutes later. So what are we cooking today, chef? I brought all my leftover cheese. Pizza?
Wow.
Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. I tried Googling cheese recipes, but they all had these complex instructions. I even looked at a few for pizza, but there were too many options. One of them had like 50 photos of a vacation to Austria for some reason. Too intense. I probably could have figured it out myself eventually, but I haven't really been sleeping. You need my couch? Yes. It's so quiet here compared to my dorm. My roommate has the noisiest sex you can imagine. And your couch is so comfortable, like it's stuffed with angel feathers. A night of sleep would probably be good before final exams. And I'm starting to wonder about everything. It's not a warm, fuzzy feeling. Even if I get straight A's, am I wasting the peak years of my life going into debt? And for what? I'm studying history, burying my nose in the past while the future burns. Your peak is still ahead of you. Thanks. I do hope I keep getting sharper and sharper, but if I quit school, maybe I could do something to really change the world. Volunteer for the next mayor's election campaign, maybe? If I wait until after graduation, I'll be selfish while people suffer. What's that face? Plus, you're the coolest person I know, and you didn't need college. I think when I played this game originally, I didn't really look at the portraits too much. What do you think? Would you make the same decisions if you could go back in time? You gotta finish what you start. That's probably good advice. Half measures are bad, right? I don't really know what I want, so it'd be silly to throw away what I have. Except, I know I'm drawn to you. With your support, I feel like I can do anything. Even fight a boss battle like making pizza from scratch. I know I helped last time, but maybe this time I should just watch. I mean, if I touch it, it'll just ruin it. If I touch it, I'll just ruin it. Nonsense. Be brave. Okay, yes ma'am. Soil your beans with excitement, fist clenched. Are they powered up? Let's do this. Okay, chef. You help Soyo follow the steps for a pizza margarita from scratch. Ooh, that's the best kind of pizza. Soon enough, you're eating the fruits or starches of your labor. I love pizza. Italian, American, it's all good. And this, yours, might be my fave. This is actually better than restaurant food. How? You're like the best big sister ever. Plus, I just realized we have leftovers for breakfast. This is the best! But it's getting a bit late. I should get some sleep before my exams tomorrow. Raccoons or not. Would you like to offer gifts? I don't think I really have anything. You want roses? Cool, a dozen red roses. I like it a lot. Thanks, Haps. So, I don't know if you were joking before. I don't want to be a burden. And I feel weird for asking, but I can't help thinking you would be so rad. Can I sleep on a couch tonight, please? It's okay to say no and change your mind. Really, this isn't a B&B. My couch is yours. Yay! You're the best. I'll just snuggle down and not be a bother. Night-night. You put a throw blanket over them and they're snoring within moments. You go to bed. In the morning, they're rushing, late for class. Got a jet. Thanks, Chef. Sawyer's eyes shine with admiration. The door closes softly behind them. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream as soon as Sawyer texts me. Yes, I'll BRT. Help! Urgent! What is what's Cao Cao's other title besides Chancellor? Why? No time, please. Cao Cao's other title. Emperor of Wu Wei. I played Dynasty Warriors. Thanks. Is this a threat? I found a pair of brass knuckles in my... Our pocket is missing and I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage? The knuckles are your cat. I don't know what that means. Wait, something's happening. Well, Pocket's back anyway. Sorry for the accusation. Oh. I guess he was sleeping somewhere here, and now he wants to go out. I'll watch him. So, there. He's out. And looks like he's heading for the museum. Have fun. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's, Sunder. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna end the stream, because... you feel a bit woozy and fatigued. A sudden sneeze interrupts your thoughts. You wonder if you're getting sick. Okay. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna end the stream today because I want to have enough content to do a good, like a big or a decent sized stream with the rest of the game. So yeah, that's been a Boyfriend Dungeon. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really like this game. Very good game. Something. Alright. Alright, anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna work on getting part 1 up, because I foolishly did not download it, or record it, so I had to download it from Twitch, and that shit takes forever. So, I'll get that up as soon as possible. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, same time, same place. Probably more Boyfriend Dungeon so we can finish it and then start on something else. Or finish up what we can. So we. Because the new Hyper Devotion whatever game is coming out soon on PC. So yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow. Been your boy Haps and I'm signing off. Bye! Bye bye now! Bye! Bye.